yeah, nah, it's something like this. Yo, I'm from the trenches. And I'm sitting here listening to this grown man who's over 35. He every 20 seconds, yo, in the trenches from my hood in Philly. That's all he talks about. He talks like a GTA character. In Philly, from the trenches, what we do, this is how we give it up. This is, yo, listen, real niggas. And I'm like, Meek, I'm talking to you, Remik. Fuck the Meek Mill shit, because Meek is one of the people who is stuck in character.
6 months later.
I talked to Meek at Cardi's show. Like, Trav put Meek on the phone. And I keep telling y'all, like, you know, of course I got a little joke here and there, but like, I'm not like on an anti-fuck Meek type of.
I wanted to look at this Akademiks thing. I saw something about Akademiks, Meek Mill, inviting him to a meetup. I'm down for that. I would love to see that, man. I would love to see Akademiks meet up with Meek Mill. I think that would be very productive.
Fun to do bad things.
Yeah, let's take a look at this. Shout out to chicks. What type of chicks? Shout out to the Discord. Y'all already know what's up. Shout out to everybody in here. Let's get it.
Hey, bro, do me a quick favor and close that back door. Appreciate it. Oh, man, it's the end of the year, and you guys know what time it is. It's officially backdoor season.
Hey, yo.
Couple of weeks, we've all seen examples of why you should never, ever try to meet somebody that you've talked shit about in the past. 9 times out of 10, that person is not going to give you a warm welcome. And even if they show you love, best believe somebody in their crew is going to make sure that you're uncomfortable.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This year coming up should be the year of stand on business, right? If you talk shit, stand on it. Jokes is one thing, but when you get disrespectful, what talking you gotta do? I just don't understand. Like, a lot of these people, like, they always meet up with these guys and then they ha it up. And they wonder why these guys go back and talk the shit that they do. Trap Lord Ross, when he ran into Central C's manager, that was an uncomfortable situation for him.
I mean, I thought I was just saying what's up. You just saying what's up. He good. Just saying what's up. Right there. Get the fuck out of the booth, bro. It's up, bro. Relax, bro. Go outside the booth. I don't come outside no food.
That's how it needs to be. All this laughing and ha, having a good time. I feel like this is the reason why they do the things that they do. Even with the DDG thing, right? DDG ran into Adam 22. The difference there is you have somebody like Whack 100 who stands in the middle of that and bridges that gap. And that's the reason why people still fuck with Adam 22.
I don't want to talk to Adam, bro. That's my brother. I don't want to make it right. I'm asking. What we making it right for? I don't know what the fuck. I don't need to be wrong, nigga. What did he say wrong?
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
What
He say shit all the time.
What he say?
Then he had some random.
I'm asking you what he
talking
say.
about his music track. I'm like, who is these folks, bro?
We said something like Ruby Rose wanted to be with a. She seemed like she wanted to be with a real rapper, not a YouTuber.
That was your bro.
I
don't even remember.
This is 2020, and he was not feeling that narrative that he wasn't a real rapper. I apologize. That was fucked up. I apologize. It was shitty. It's been hard not talking to you for 5 years.
Never.
I've been going through it, man. Therapy, it ain't working.
One day you gonna tell me, kick back. And you know how hard-headed I am. You got me. He apologized. Can we let it go?
Yo, I hit him up a few months ago to apologize. I didn't even get left on scene. He just didn't read the message.
This is the reason why these guys talk so reckless, because they got all these people willing to do this shit and help them bridge these gaps. These people continuously fuck with him because of these people who co-sign him and bridge this gap. And this is why they have the fucking confidence and the gall to do the shit that they do. This is why. This is why they go back and they clown you. This is why act a clown to say that, these people are clowns, they not gonna do nothing. Because one, they hide behind the fact that they will call the police. So we gotta acknowledge that.
Ooh, he's snitching.
They like to throw themselves and joking when it comes to street shit, but then they fall back and say, well, I'm just a podcaster. I will call the cops.
Akademiks could get touched. And Akademiks could call the police on you, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about, nigga? Like, stop with that bullshit, bro. You a fucking millionaire. Stop it. Akademiks could get touched. Nigga, you're saying that because it won't fucking happen.
We saw this with Central C and Trap Lord Ross. We've also seen this with Adam 22 and DDG. And those situations were nothing compared to DJ Akademiks and Meek Mill. I'm sure you guys all know the back and forth history between Akademiks and Meek Mill.
I'm not saying you should crash out. But when you do act like you're going to crash out, that's when we say, That's why when you say, I'm about to pull up to your house. Oh, you're going to pee on my steps? You know what you're going to do? You're going to do what 6ix9ine did. Hey, I'm here. Look, I peed on the steps. Yo, where's Akademiks? 5 a.m. Thank you. Okay. So, okay. Or like, hey, I'm at Akademiks' house. Ding dong. I think he's coming. Freak Millie, we not believe you.
These guys have hated each other. Meek Mill has threatened to show up to Akademiks' house.
6ix9ine popped out with you and all you did was record. You're the Mr. Pull your phone out. You're not Mr. Pull the Glock out. You're not walk him down. You're walk back to the car. It's fine. It's okay.
They've also squashed their beef and then gotten into a beef yet again. Last year, DJ Akademiks got into it with Meek once again, and he went on to interview Meek Mill's ops from Philly. Every week, there was another interview with DJ Akademiks and another one of Meek's ops.
He said he got $1 million to wipe y'all off the map. Like, that was crazy.
Yo, I told you this is entertainment, beloved. Y'all just watching the movie, man.
You don't think your life is on the threat with him, right? He said $1 million. He said he put it to the side.
Beloved.
I could imagine him go to Chase and be like, yo, why that $1 million over there? That's for Dean. Dean and Pounds I Pop.
He should just get that shit.
I don't know.
If he got $1 million to get me out the way, he's a fool. Because I ain't got nowhere to go. If you give me that $1 million, I'll turn it into 5 for him.
Let's not forget, some people give Akademiks credit for being the reason why Meek's career was never the same. Now, fast forward a couple of days ago, Akademiks was at the Playboy Cardi show, and guess who was also at the show? Trav, who's also Meek's right-hand man, was right there. He's also cool with Playboy Cardi, and he also knows the history between his mans Meek and Akademiks.
It sounded like a motherfucker, man. See right here?
What's good, man?
Chillin', man.
How are you?
It's good.
Yeah. Where Eddie at?
In there.
What's up, bro?
What's up? You alright? How are you?
Where's my back? What's that?
Hey, look.
That boy look nervous.
What the hell?
That guy looks uncertain. That man doing the, yeah, don't hurt me.
Out of here.
I'm just a bitch ass nigga. Don't hit me, please. I'm sorry.
We cool, right? Yeah. Oh, my African American friend in the back. Yeah. Come on in, man. Yeah. That man looks uncertain right now, man. And this is the problem, man. When you put yourself in situations like this, you know, where you talking shit to guys that you know, like you will run into at some point. Like if you go into all these events, you're eventually going to run into somebody. And it's not always the person that you talking shit to. It's somebody that's affiliated with that person. And that person might not give a shit. And that person has an extension of people next to him who really don't give a shit, who ain't on no cameras. They don't give two shits. They might fuck you up. And you walking around with security, that shit is not a blanket. Like, yo, whole shit could get fucked up, you know? And to go, and I'm speaking of it this way because the way that they have been talking shit to each other is not no normal shit, the way they've been talking. Like, come on, man. We know this man has been talking hella shit. Akademiks is not somebody here who's just been saying some funny shit and just being a dumbass on stream. He been talking hella shit. Look at this.
Address is public. It's on Google. When are you gonna pull up?
This is you telling this man to pull up. When are you gonna pull up? My address is public. Why talk like this? If you're a guy that calls the cops, why talk like this? Why? Because when they pull up, you gonna call the cops. Why?
When we squashed our issue, the said he been had my address. I ain't moved. The is you go on Twitter again talking about what's his address? You said you been had it. You gonna be the first rapper. I'm gonna make sure you got to prove it. Boy, you almost got kicked out of Master's house when you try to fire on Travis Scott, but Michael Rubin told you better be a good old boy and apologize to that. What? Don't come to my listen, Meek. Matter of fact, you're invited to my house. You don't come with nobody else. Anybody else on my property, we'll handle accordingly. You're allowed. You come on my property, and whatever you think you finna do, don't do when I ain't here. Do it when I'm here. And when he proves to me, I'm gonna be like, yo, y'all, he was right.
See, and this is what I'm saying. This is why you don't get all key with these niggas when you see them. Because this the energy you was on before. So why you all key? If you don't fuck with that side, don't fuck with that side. Stand on business. That's why you end up in situations like this looking nervous as shit, uncertain. My African American friend over there right there. Yeah, I know him. I know that guy. This is how you end up like this. Wow.
Heard that? Yeah. Say no cameras backstage.
Okay.
Going straight in.
Yeah.
Going straight to the joint and then.
That boy look nervous as shit. He don't know whether he getting lined up, set up. He just standing there looking nervous as shit. Like, look at him. And they said no cameras. As soon as they said no cameras, yeah, that's all right. Deep down in his mind, he like, damn, why no cameras? Why no cameras? Pig said they should have made him do a bunny hop. Hell yeah, that shit would have been a nice thing to see. Bunny hop right quick. Show us you cool with Meek. What's all that shit you was talking about coming to the crib? Say it now.
Yeah.
You know, we already spoke about it.
Yeah.
How the tour been?
It's been amazing.
Been good?
Hell yeah.
You been on mad tours though.
I mean, you know, it's a big XO world, man. You know how that shit is, right?
Yeah.
Yo.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, the way they talking to him right now, it's almost like they not letting him know if everything cool or not, and he trying to figure it out, and they not giving him no direction. They're like, yeah, it's a big XO world. This thing's like, what the fuck does that mean? They got this man dancing. He don't know whether this is good or not, bro. He just hoping he make it out of this shit.
Yeah.
What's your favorite tour?
Glaze you net.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. This thing.
Because you were on the
to arena.
You were with the Weeknd on his shit.
Yeah, the whole shit. I mean, that's my brother.
Yo, that's a good time.
Trav was nice enough to call up Meek Mill on the phone and get him and Akademiks to speak. And Meek was gracious enough to invite Akademiks to his upcoming concert, Meek Mill and Friends.
Trav is with Cardi all the time now. Me and Trav was backstage at Cardi's show. I talked to Meek at Cardi's show. Like, Trav put Meek on the phone. And I keep telling y'all, like, you know, of course I got a little joke here and there, but like, I'm not like on an anti-fuck Meek type of.
All right. Kiss the ring, motherfucker. That's what it is, bro. Now it's like, I don't know about y'all. I ain't see no jokes in that last post. You was telling this man come to the crib. You was basically saying like, yo, pull up. That's what you was saying. I ain't see no ha-ha-has. Ain't no LOLs was in that shit. Now all of a sudden like, yeah, I crack a little jokes. It's not it. Why? Because now they invited you and you don't want to go up there and get lined up. That's what it is. But also, this is the problem that I be saying with these people, man. They talk hella shit. And then now it's like you invite them over on some nice shit. And this is why they continue to talk hella shit to people. Because they know at the end of the day, like, people gonna want them to come through on that nice shit. And I don't know if it's because they think he got some hold on the industry and his opinion really matters. I don't know if that's why they do this. But it's like, bro, I don't see what you gain out of this positively. You know what I mean? This is a man that was talking hella shit. A man that they are saying is credited with like your career taking a hit. Why would you want to have a conversation with that nigga, man? Unless you want to check him, you know, and that could be the case. You know, you want to check the temperature. You want to see what he talking about. You want to see what it is. You know, what type of timing you on. And sometimes you need to do that. Check the temp a little bit. But with Ak, I don't know, man.
And you know how I was carrying it when I thought like, remember he was like, yo, I'm about to come to your house. I was like, hold on now. It hasn't been that for a while. But yeah, he did put us on the phone again. And yeah, you know, shit, I think we both agreed because Meek said it to me. He's like, yo, Ak, this is like the 4th conversation we done had on the phone. And I said, nigga, I'm down to meet up in person. Like, we could talk face to face. You know what I mean? Not on some, like, just, you know, I've always said with Meek is to understand this, man. He did invite me to the Meek and Friends. And he was like, yo, Ak, pop out. You're going to be good. And I was like, should I go to the Meek and Friends chat?
Yeah, go. Go figure out the temperature. Go touch the stove real quick, man. See if it's hot.
He's like, Ak, come to the Meek and Friends. I got to show you how, you know, real Philly niggas get down. And I'm like, yeah, nah, just let me know. I'm in there. You know when the nigga like, you know he's not coming. Anyway, he said, come to the Meek and Friends.
Come outside. We ain't gonna jump you. Hey, come outside, man. I ain't gonna jump you. They said, please go. I think, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Either he wants to squash it, or maybe he want to check the temperature, or he want to check you for the shit you said and make you say you ain't mean that shit, or make you take that shit back, walk that shit back. I can see that shit happening. That's how shit happens. Like, there's people that they ain't gonna crash out in public over your shit, because at the end of the day, you already know there's certain people that you gotta treat a certain way because they move differently. You feel me? Ak ain't the type of person somebody coming to his house, he gonna keep that shit on his own and handle the business how he's supposed to handle it. He gonna call the cops. Like, come on, man. This is why, how many times have we heard this man invite somebody over to his crib? And then ain't nothing wrong with calling the cops. If that's how you do, that's how you do it. But there's an issue when you call the cops, but you talk a certain way online and you antagonize people like you about that shit. It's almost like you setting a trap for niggas. So you waiting for a nigga to crash out, come to your crib, do some dumb shit, and when the cops get him, y'all gonna be calling him stupid online. Oh, he was stupid. How the hell would he pull up? You get what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
Look at that, you guys. I would love to see an interview between DJ Akademiks and Meek Mill. That interview would probably do Shannon Sharp and Cat Williams numbers first week. But let's get back to reality. Do we really think Meek Mill is going to invite Akademiks to his city, have Akademiks within a 1 mile radius of him without doing anything to him? It's definitely possible if Ak goes with at least 20 security guards. Meek is not going to let Akademiks leave Philly without at least some kind of full court press. If I'm Akademiks, I'm telling Meek and his people, yo, send me the link to the concert. I'm going to order a cheesesteak from Wawa, and I'm going to enjoy this concert from my home. A place that I'm going to be warm, safe, and away from all your dream chaser goons.
Listen, I don't think Ak that stupid, dog. He ain't stupid enough to do that dumb shit to go over there, man. But it's kind of like you basically, Russian roulette with the shit. You don't know what you're going to get from that shit. But that's what happens when you talk the shit that you talk. You should expect that the situation will be uncertain. It is what it is. That's how that shit go. They said, nah, he's stupid. I'm just saying, bro. Meet up with Meek, man. If you think everything cool. I mean, listen, the way Ak was talking shit to Meek, he wasn't talking the shit to Meek about no music opinions and shit. He was insinuating some other shit. Like, to be like, oh, come to the crib. You know where I live at. You won't pull up. I told you to pull up. You been know where I stay at. Oh, if something else happened, we gonna handle it accordingly. What does that mean? So I'm just saying, man, Ak, we would like you to pull up. We would like to see this. Whatever happens, y'all have a talk, you have a talk. You get jabbed in the eye, you get jabbed in the eye. All I ask is that you record this. Akademiks is talking shit. Look how much shit he's talking.
Meek rapping about Amiris, and 80 bands. He's playing tennis with some white guy, and all of a sudden I see this.
You're doing bunny hops, Meek, because you got your ass beat in tennis.
Look how they talking to him. Nigga, this is Chaser.
Why are you doing bunny hops, Meek? Because you got your ass beat in tennis. You got your ass beat. Keep going. Count out loud.
Count out loud, nigga.
Count out loud. Huh?
By the way, I don't even think any black rapper could talk to Meek like this. Not saying nothing wrong, just interested. Okay.
I see that, but it's all fun and games now. Now you want to talk and be like, oh, it's all jokes. Yeah, I love Meek. But go over there then, go chill out, have a good time. Just make sure, please, just record it. Do a stream. Do a stream. Actually, no, they're not gonna let you in there with cameras.
Fun to do bad things.
Take off the sweat, little, take off the dope, take off the boat.